it going, introvert? How is it going? I haven't streamed in a while, but I got bored. Time today. Let me mess with my volume. Lower the music a bit. I gotta do pet. You butterfly? No. Nah, no one got time for that. No, that's why the airport's closed. There's no flying here. Also, don't do no fly. I just kind of wing it. I actually just raw dog the boss. I don't care. Are you missing streams? Just been not really feeling RuneScape in general these days, but Yama's been kind of fun. I've been doing some Yama. I'm losing some DPS because I'm training attack, but more file sacrifice. I don't want to let my 200 mil strength, XP get wasted. The sacrifice I'm willing to make. I missed time to death charge there. I kinda messed that up. Gotta send back on that on for a tick. Yep. That was a bit rude. He tried to like one tick me there, but I messed that up. Ah, a little slow there. Do a little sitting. Force it never hits. Did not mean to control click backwards. You prefer solos? I do some duos every now and again, but yeah, some solos are fun. Like, duos definitely feel like way smoother, you know, and they're more... Well, I don't know if they're more efficient. They probably aren't. Solos feel a little bit more efficient. But... definitely feels way easier to do those. It's just vibes. I do vibes, yeah. My entire way of killing this boss is by vibes. I don't care. I don't got time to learn Dono, Mono. I'm also really scared that if you... Well, not scared, but I'm concerned that if you learn Donofly and rely on it too much and stuff like that, then you won't actually know how to do the boss if, like, Contracted screws you over on that stuff. There's a few ways it could screw you over, so I'm a little concerned about that. I probably shouldn't have killed these, but it was a bit of a waste of time. Then he's literally at 67. Whatever. Yeah, 2 specs, we're chilling. I didn't even notice I had my micro on. I thought I had my altar on. Actually, we're on Fireball, right? What the hell? Oh my god. That's tilting. Swing. I want to like dodge those even though I'm protected, just in case. Well, just in case like the glyph only protects it from one attack and contracting close. There you go. I have articulated my thoughts. Why am I killing these at 68 or whatever? Why wouldn't he drop Notatala? That's a good question, honestly. Like, what is the point of the barrel? If you could have just had 100 noted. You asked important questions here, you know? How dare you question the game? I mean, I love Yama, best release of the year, true. Just so they can take up a little bit more bank space away from you. That's the reason. I remember my a lot of my clanmates were really complaining that like, what is the point of the barrel? It's just one extra slot that doesn't really make sense. Plus now you have to unload the barrel. Like, who? Like, are we really that desperate to give the mid-game player base money that we have to like make unloading the barrel like a real money maker? Like, yeah, if you're really desperate for money, what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy these barrels, you're gonna unnote them, and then put them back, bruh. Like, imagine you're new to RuneScape, and yeah, they're like, yeah, that's how you make money. It's like the same tier of money as putting leaf in water, you know? Like, bruh. No one wants to play RuneScape to put leaf in water to make money. But here we are. Oops, lost a tick. Wing. Oh my god, I don't like that this damage is random here. If I put Alter on it, it probably would have killed it though. That's okay. I lost tick there. I gotta grate that one. Could have gotten one extra Ember Light in. What have I done? What is this cycle? No! Misclick. Ah! Never punished. Oh. What have I done? Never punished. 8 there. I would have lived actually. I wasn't sure if I mistimed the fireball. Like if I was gonna get hit right there by a melee or something. Oh, pizza. You gotta admit, QHP, the idea of giving Yama mixes was absolutely genius. You can never take these out. No one in their right mind's gonna use mixes. Hey, that's innovative. Do not have to. This is like one of the smallest griefs you could do. The people who like play this game is just to give them mixes, but it's so funny. What phase were we on? Oh. We killed the blue one here, but whatever. And then I can use one of the red ones without it being so close. I attacked him with a Colton that is so bannable. Drink the mix! Oh my god. Probably looks it, doesn't it? I need to bring, what's that mage shield called? That's like kind of useless. It's still irrelevant. Fortified. There you go. That's that thingy. Just timed it. I need the extra max hits to get some more consistency on that. I don't have to do that extra hit. That extra hit's a pretty decent chunk of wasted time. We'll let it take once. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna get hit by that. Never lucky. That? Oh my god, I lagged a little bit there. They played safe and not die. Huge for the account. Ah, do a little griefing. Now I have 2 barrels. Am I liking Yama? Pretty decent boss, but P1 and P2 is a little slow. A little boring. Actually, maybe not slow. Better word is boring. I'm gonna eat the pizza because I'm a wuss and I'm afraid of dying. Like a one-take fireball spawning because I don't really know the timing that well. How's the Yamaming? Yamaming? It's alright. It's alright. Any Yammers? The reason I go to this one instead of join a party. The reason you go from here to there is because you have to, like, it's mandatory that you draw a pentagram when you go for your order. And if you're drawing a pentagram, you go in that order, I think, instead of like a circle. You know, like, who draws a pentagram like a circle? I hope that makes sense on why I went that way. Morally correct. I saw that. I deserve to die there, eventually. How's it going, Juxtapose? GLGL, thank you, thank you. Ow. Oh, yeah, meleeed. Never punished? Never punished. No, I didn't spec. I could have gone for that hit and Books walked it. I guess we're out. We're out to supplies. We're so back. It's so over. We're so back. We are on the correct side of the pendulum today. Yeah, demon tongue. Kinda hard. I don't even know what that is. What? That's underneath stuff. Did I canceled my light bear. Oh, I didn't. Oof. Oof. Toa dung. What do you have to do to get that one? I know Toa obviously die in every room. What is a demo? I forgot to put on my... Yeah, I was really about to... 1+1 Yama. No, just a soul. Or is that the joke? That must be the joke. Is that like a real item? What's the point? So I have pies. Why did I? Yes, I didn't need to pie. Ooh, Easter egg quest. That makes sense. Cultural question. Why do demons, like, speak Latin? I know every culture has, like, some sort of demons. Why is Latin the Western one? They speak, like... Maybe it's just, like... Just 'cause. Are you liking Yama? I think P3 is pretty good. The rest of the fight, I think it's alright. Not like my favorite. In terms of like... Oh, let me survive. Swing! I got meleeed. Spare me. I wouldn't have died anyway, 49, but... You cook up anything with corn? I've been trying out boosting duos. I think it's the worst way to kill the judge to save time. Yeah. I mean, I still need to have some extra max hits on my setup if I want to use light beer, so I think I need to have a fortified, wherever that thing is. If I don't, it gets kind of annoying. I think I'm barely missing the threshold. I think fortified only gives you one max hit, though. Probably don't need a search pot. It's kind of not as good as... Well, I guess it doesn't... I don't know. Ooh, bang bang. This is what I had going. Well, I guess I could SGS back too. No, I've been SGS killing it though. Let's try this. Be Dark Demon Bane to kill a judge. You have to wait some time. Probably the worst, yeah. Hopefully, Mage is not my last hit, but we'll see. I haven't messed around too much in like solo thresholds. I should use a alt to park and use a horn here, but I'm lazy. Getting an alt. I guess I should have search bot for this. First kill of the trip would be nice. But then I can double spec there and then have thingy, jig, searching staff. Yama pet 0 KC. Ooh, that is actually neat. I need to do that on a different tick than this wave. I'd like to dodge the wave too. It doesn't matter obviously right in base Yama, but maybe in contracts that might matter, dodging that too. I'd also just be better at the game and not lose as many ticks here. Ah, yeah, it needs to be spec, okay. A little bit of a waste having my Lightbearer on for Fierce here, but okay, we ball. Any tips for falling boulders using a shadow? Move. But don't be afraid of the... If you're talking about P4, just don't be afraid of them. Like, as in, like, I don't know if you're talking about during P3 or P4, though. It's the only thing. Like, if you're talking about doing the skull skip, then that's a very easy question. If you're talking about P4, like, don't be afraid of shadows. P3, oh, that one's easy. When Baba comes out, always dodge the very first one on, I think it's 40%. Or the very last set. I like to do a 3-second rule if I see the rock coming down. Within the first 3 seconds of the skulls appearing. I tend to dodge 2. Am I supposed to do right now? So yeah, if I see like the boulder coming down within the first 3 seconds, I'll tend to dodge 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, you want to dodge 2 boulders if it comes down within the first 3 seconds. I guess I should have said it a bit more clearly. Oh my god, almost sinned. This is terrible. Not that big, but I don't really care that much, but... Wrong tile. Did I cancel right there? think I canceled my attack. Swing. I could have attacked there. I wussed out. Fireworks. It ain't even July yet. Back a bit early. Oh, gotta be careful here. I don't think you can redemption that now that I think about it, just be careful. Airport closed. Goddamn right. No butterfly. No dono flying. No mono flying. The airport is closed. Oh. Altar ring. Fun fact. Void glyphs or shadow glyphs, whatever, they can never be the void flares in the beginning. It has to be the second one onwards. Fun fact. I'm on the wrong one. Hitting twice and just stepping back? Not necessarily. It's a 7-tick timing, so sometimes you can't hit twice. I lost a tick there. It's kind of unacceptable. Might as well leave the raid. Mistake. That is a little inefficient, but whatever. Because these 7-ticks, you can't always get 2 attacks in. Melee. Spare me. Rude as hell. Swinging. Wing in. It was not a Wook's walk angle, I thought it was. I needed to hit a tick earlier then. What have I done? With that, I guess. That was early. Spare me. Now let's kill the other one to play it safe. Wooden. No. Expo specs. Deserved for not having Rancor on. BH. Am I enjoying Yama? P3. P1 and P2, I sleep a bit. The worst thing is they still require you to pay enough attention so you don't die, but... I messed that up. That's enough HP to chill. Should have left the red one alive. I never like have my brain on when I do that though. I just randomly kill two and I need the spec. Yo, how's it going, Upright Sumo? How is it going? It is in fact going. I messed it up. I deserve that. Why did I cast on him? Holy. I am so out of here. I will live. I choose to live. I wonder if there was a way out with the HP I had. Like, I couldn't redemption. I think if I stepped on a glyph, I would have died because I was 6 HP. Did I bank my XP? Alright, lesson learned. Should have a search bot. Makes the flow go... Wait. I think this is good. Love the videos, by the way. Found your channel recently and binged the Coliseum. Hey, congrats. Well, congrats if you got your quiver. I've been getting some strays recently on like the Weeder 8's Discord. They're like, it's bad advice. You know, the thing is, I think people are misconstruing it kind of like as efficient advice. It's more like just first quiver advice. I don't really care if you can farm the Coliseum or not. I just want to help people get their first quivers, even if it's cheesy. Just having the first quiver helps people a lot on the mental battle, which is I can't do it. Consistently getting 10 and 11. Hey, that's good. Only a matter of time, pretty much. A lot of people get hard stuck at like 7. Even I did for a while. Them death fees. No. Am I gonna survive if I die to Yama? Ah! Death fee's getting expensive these days. Oh, I should have SGS'd there. Well, I mean, I guess I don't need HP anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's like to use it to break up the max grind. That's a good way to do it. Like, I maxed around top and it was pretty nice to have something else to do other than just focus on maxing. I could have left any one of them alive. Yeah, whatever. Or had empty, I guess. This is a non-thinking boss when it's P1, P2. I don't even care how inefficient I am on 1P2. I'm just here to get some melee XP. I am a non-thinker. I'm a thinker, I am a thinker, I am a thinker. I want to live. Survived. Yeah, lost a tick. Jover. Coliseum videos were my favorite. Thank you. I know I do have like a very weird way of doing Coliseum, to say the least. People do not like it. But hey, it works. It do work. Ah. Those are not the right buttons. Wait, why didn't it? Whatever. Why didn't my... I guess I didn't click it. What about doing a Blorva guide? No, honestly not really, because I'm not really the best person to kill Blorva bosses. I just did them, but I'm not that good at them. Red Eye Jedi is the guides I used at the time, and his guides were very good. Would recommend. I mean, my very first Vardorvis kill was no axe skip just because I wanted to flex a bit for the ego. So I don't even know how to axe skip. I can't even do a guide on that. I would be completely trolling if I said like doing Vardorvis the way I did was efficient. Like, so I cannot tell you good advice for that stuff. Slightest. The contract grind? Yeah, I'm prepping. I'm prepping mechanically though, I'm not buying. I am not buying. I am only mechanically getting ready. And what I mean by that is, like, you can see I'm aiming to dodge specials even though I'm already protected by the glyph. That's like something I'm like actively working on to make sure I nail that down. Because I assume these glyphs won't protect you from everything. Same thing, like not relying on a butterfly method, I think is going to be very valuable. Because we don't know what they're going to do. If they do something like firewalls, or like, let's say, Olm Acid while you're running around, the butterfly method gets completely like, doomed. I think the kitted version's ugly. Hard agree. Hard agree. Retaking harder than butterfly? Yes, but it also makes you a more versatile player though. Because you don't rely on any tiles, you just kind of solve it on the spot, if that makes sense. Like, you need to actually know... You need to actually look at the fireballs. when you do 3-tick butterfly. At the same time, it also gives you a super good feel of the boss. If you're not just looking at your tiles, you're actually like paying attention to your ticks. Oh. We live. So I think it's important if you're gonna go for the contracts. But who knows? It could be true that it's just gonna be really easy anyway. And it won't matter, but we don't know that, so... I'm hoping it's hard though. But yeah, I don't like the look of the kitted version either. I'm still gonna go for it because I want the flex. Nothing's more important than the flex. Doesn't match anything. It doesn't even match Holy Scythe that well. I moved! Oh, never punished. Best kind of punish. Is that a Wook Swalk? It was not a Wook Swalk angle. I got hard punished. Swing? Swing. Got some boomer switches right there. Gotta move there. I could have hit if I was thinking faster, but thinking's hard. Or the helm of it looks horrible. Agree. I actually have grown fond of the oak plate helmet. TBH. That's like a side angle right there, but anyway. But unfortunately, you don't really wear it. Now, look at that. Plume. I don't like the front too much, though. I don't like this part right here. I wish it was more like a traditional like color, just one color, but it's okay. I didn't like the helm to start either. I will be very frank about that. I thought it looked nasty, but yeah, I liked it now. Like the helm, even though I wore it for a split second. I still don't like the part in the front though. Recall saved me like 50 mil. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. You better finish that quiver though. You better not quit. Torval, what the hell? Who the hell's doing next in 2025? That's actually so big. That's like the only good Torva piece now with Oath Plate. Wait, what do you mean the only one you don't need? Isn't that like the best one though? I think that's the best one. Have I been wearing my Lipers? It's like the best one because you just wear Oath Plate top bottom everywhere now, right? Pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Everywhere except Toa. And it's okay, we don't talk about Toa. Oh my god, I'm not bringing melee. To be fair, you also don't need Torva legs either with TOA. You can either go Oath Plate top and bottom, or just go Torva chest. It will only be kind of nice to have for Torva, full Torva when the new boots come out. But before then, it's kind of irrelevant. So there's like not really much functional difference between having Torva versus having Oath Plate yet. Am I camping? Very like a little noob. Oh, see, if contracts were up, I would have gotten hit by that. Imagine in Make so like Glister only protect you for 1 tick. I wouldn't mind that, but at the same time, that would be very cringe. That's like such an annoying way to do like a contract if they did it like that. I misclick. Ah, deserved. I don't think it'll be harder than Awaken Levi, to be honest. That is a pretty hard thing to beat. I summon the troll, whatever. I think Awaken Levi? It's too big of a bar to beat. Of course, we're talking about Enraged. Oh, I'm gonna hit there. No punish? No punish. Wing. What on earth am I doing right now? Well, there's all the HP gained. Lost. Don't melee me! Nice. Time. I'm on the wrong tile. Eat. Die. Do a little trolling. Swing. What's the timing used for flipping flame walls? About here when it passes there. I literally just wing it. I don't know. I've been doing this since like Yama's release. I've just been raw dogging the boss. Like around here, I guess. I know that's like the most unhelpful thing around there, but that's as helpful as a shot call saying he's right there. What's your KPH? I'm gonna guess like 8. 8 or 9? It's definitely... I want to say it's 10, but I'm not that good at the end. I think it'd be kind of... I'm gonna say 9, close to 10. But I don't think it's... It's definitely not like 11. I think I'd be capping too much. If I were to say anything better than that. Ow. I knew I had to eat. I knew I was asking for disaster there. Oh, that was the worst four-way switch I've ever seen on the planet. And then I dragged it on the way. Ah! Don't look at me. Move! No incidents. Have you ever turned off Pathfinder for quiet prayers? I have done that actually. I did try that only once though. It felt kind of bad. Pretty sure you can SGS in the wrong style and yeah. That's how that one hardcore died. I think. It's fine. I think. Need to pay more attention. Very bad game. That's my fault though. Like I just need to pay attention to the steering walls. I need more Aether runes. I'm gonna buy some of those too. I think it was at like around the end of my trip anyway. Whatever. Surge pot. Regen pot. I could do that too. I guess the GP doesn't really matter. What do I cancel here? Cancel this. What was I buying? Something important. Something important. Stores? Aether. Thanks. I'm gonna bank this, honestly. It's kind of annoying to use, and I don't think it's saving me. How am I liking? Honestly, I'm not really feeling a DPS difference, but I know it's there. I know it's there. Mathematically, it's there. Look-wise, helm good. Chest. So I don't really like this middle part, like the logo of it, because it looks like a D chain. But it gets covered up by the amulet, so I think it's fine. The color's grown on me, but I don't think I'm gonna like the Radiant version. I hope they change it. Guys, in the crafting guild, there is 17 miners hitting a rock. So, you know, that's your time. I love how I have, like, this beginning of the fight, I have it like perfectly tick by tick solved. Be as brainless as possible. For a whole 3 attacks, I'm invincible. Ah! Do a little griefing. I'm not invincible. Aim hard. Oh my god. I'll make it for this one at least. HP. Fritos. Oh, I should have brought a regen pot. Oh well. Aim hard. I think this will work last tick. Doesn't work last tick. How's this not ready? Back to back deaths. Rolling. Can you give me off plate? No. No. Couple misses. Unlucky. I could have an alt sparked here for Elder Maul. Horn. That'd work. Oops. It's weird. Oh, I missed Toa. Eh. I can always go back, so not really. Not like I can't go back, you know, just... You missed something when it's gone. It's still there. Or maybe not gone, unavailable. That'd be a way to put it. Bruh, can't hit an Ember Light. Oaf slaps at Kahlo? I don't think it's that much of a difference, is it? Overall, Oaf play is pretty minimal gains. But it is gains. Gains are gains. You know it has more slash defense than Torva? It's kind of crazy. It's lost, never financially recover. Blade has like 300 slasher defense or something funny. Be gone. Wait, I'm already in mage gear. What is happening? That is the wrong way to do this boss. That is a melee and a half. Dang, mistimed it. Ah, I griefed that. Ah! And I played like a human for like 3 seconds. Alright, there you go. So you only attack after he doesn't measure range. I know his timing pretty well on his actual attacks, but yeah, you don't want to ever be in melee distance when he does his attack. Kind of like Verzik. Same idea. Emberlight over BGS. I think BGS is a little bit better, actually, on average. I'm testing out Emberlight. Emberlight is good because I'm still not that good at retake. And you see it, probably like every kill I get meleeed at least once. So the Emberlight reducing his attack and strength helps a lot with the chip damage. But BGS does have, I think roughly about 5 or 6 more average reduction. Honestly, BGS isn't that good outside of like potential anyway. If you wanted like more like the most consistent level of defense reduction, you would bring an alt. Cancel it there. And just have the alt stand outside or like go in the room and then leave. And you would just horn so you can get a guaranteed maul, and then let the alt maul or you maul in the main, and then it just leaves. If you want a guaranteed like reduction, pretty much, that'd be probably the best way of doing that. But with one account, doing multi-kill trips, Emberlight's decent. If I was more experienced, I'd do BGS though. Then I would only care about the defense reduction. But unfortunately, I'm still enough of a noob. I think I should have the Emberlight. You seem to not take any. Yeah, the chip damage definitely is lower with Emberlight. Surprisingly noticeable. Is it so inefficient? Could have hit one more time there, I think. Default mechanic for HLCs is to add more chip damage. Yep. Any drops? No, I haven't seen anything, unfortunately. Although the chip damage for here is not too bad, at least. This one's not as offensive as some of the other things. At least they give you an easy way to sustain it. My def charge run it there. Cringe. Like, right as I killed it, it ran out. Dang it. Why am I moving here? That is not... That is not what you're supposed to do. Whatever, it's a little bit cursed, but... I can get melee there if I stay. Sloppy, but it changed songs and I didn't get anything. Scam game. Like he snapped as I switched songs and it did not change anything. Got me hyped up. Need a little bit more damage. Oh my god, I'm melling in an occult. That is very simple. We do a little trolling. Let me think. So maybe we could do... let's do something like this. This could work. Do want a little bit more damage. Let's see. This park the ult. No, it's too much work to use an ult. I think we'll do this. What's the method you doing for P3? I don't have a method. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm completely stupefied. I move with the fireball. Looks scary. And then I hit the boss. But I am, like, for real though, I'm trying to learn how to 3-take Emberlight, but I'm terrible at it. It also doesn't help that I don't really have, like, well, I do have, but I'm not experienced enough to, like, know the tick timings too well yet to, like, scythe and off tick to fill ticks. And then that's like the big one, honestly. Of course, like, there's a reason I'm doing it like this instead of, like, doing Donut Fly. It's because I want to learn and really feel out the ticks of the boss rather than just doing, like, a tile method like Butterfly. So I'm a little bit more prepared for contracts. Oh wow, I would actually break these thresholds easily if I just didn't train attack. I don't want my attack XP. Dang, didn't notice that. Oops. I need to hit a little earlier on that one, actually. I could squeeze in a hit there. Terrible game. I think I lost a tick there. gonna try a few kills without the light bearer for solos. Actually, I'm griefing myself a lot with the light bearer charges. Oops. Yeah, it's too much stuff to pay attention to. I don't think I'm experienced enough to pay attention to all that stuff at the same time. Light bearer charge, and then do an inventory like this. I think that's looking a lot cleaner. Honestly, don't think I'm gonna use this many brews. And let's just use just the Blood Fury, I think, or the Judge, and that's it. I'm like too on and off with these freaking amulets and rings and all that stuff. Yeah, I should have SGS whacked there. I wouldn't have killed it actually. Oh, always humble. Dang, misclicked. That was terrible. I have 2 Ember Lights already. One. Damn, I would have gotten hit by that. It was a contract kill, I guess. Oh, I'll live. I guess. I didn't think he would actually do that. I thought I would phase there. That's not good. Reynolds, my goat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bruh. Never lucky. That was pretty good. Didn't get hit there. Bruh, 3 in a row. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's troll. Oh my god. No one saw that. Oh my god, I just SGS whacked. Not a very good track record on Emberlight right now. Gotta buy a bond and get an alt. And a horn. Understand better than watching Kirby or Red Eye. It's probably because I'm not up there yet on Kirby's level yet. He knows the cycle a lot better. I'm learning the cycle, so it's probably easier to understand because I'm on a lower level of understanding, so it's easier to go from me to like Kirby, for example. I'll be there tomorrow, for sure. I mean, I actually haven't been able to play too much. I have 300 kills, but a lot of these are like duos. I haven't had like amazing solo practice. Some people, including me, are not born talented. Gotta put in the effort to learn it, I guess. I used the helm and Bellator for Emberlight specs? Yeah, just that. It rolls off stab, but the way Ember, or I guess Ember/Arclight works, is that when you spec with it, it'll still use your slash accuracy and turn it into a stab. Kinda weird. It a bit here. Spare me. Ow. Ah, if I clicked faster, I probably would have that. Play it safe. I guess I'll brew. I get hit there. Maybe I should move over here. My god, I eagle-eyed. Who am I? An idiot sandwich. No, that's what am I? Might have been a bit hasty. Oops. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's definitely not what you're supposed to do. I don't know why I thought a wild pie would save me from dying. Like, that heals you for anything. Hi Reynolds, how's your night going? Honestly, it's not too bad. I am learning Yama. And dying. Kind of both. Alright, let's try bringing in the Scythe. Let's try doing some tick fills. One, two, three, four. Looks more chill than Donofly methods. I don't know about that. It can be very stressful. But yes, I am. I mean, Kirby is. I'm pretty sure Kirby and Porkazar do it like this too. They don't really do butterfly stuff. They do. They try to go for 3-tick Ember Lights. I'm trying to learn it because it looks cool. I mean, it's also very efficient, but comes with a price. I must die to learn it. That's okay. I have 1.38 billion death coffers, so I think I'll be fine. Wild pie meta. Yeah. What do you think of about Yama? I think the OSRS hit the mark with the release. I have a lot of things I think about Yama. Not all are necessarily bad. A lot of it is good. I will straight up say a lot of the design is good. But there are some things I disagree with. Like very small things. One is, so I like the concept of having an easy mode version, which is basically you mage the boss, right? And you duo with the boss, easy mode. Hard mode is to like try to melee P3. Highly like that. I think that idea is like really good. And I hope they continue doing stuff like that. Like optional scalable difficulty that's not invocations. Like I think they, if you call it that, they nailed it compared to invocations. The optional scalable difficulty here is so much better. That being said, there are some things that I think are a little too easy, and this is more like a. I think I'm nitpicking when I say some of this stuff, and I feel like, for example, you get one free tick when you dodge the fireballs, right? In case you didn't know that, you know, when you I feel like that should only apply to melee attacks. It shouldn't apply to mage attacks. They should give a little bit more incentive for trying to, you know, like min-max super sweat the boss. And then you see these waves. I don't like that he's got a static pattern of attacks for the waves, that they always spawn in the same spot. Granted, there's still a lot to learn for me. Obviously, I'm still dying at this boss, so I'm not gonna like sit here and pretend like I've mastered the boss. It's still like an in-progress thing. But I can see the ending, if that makes sense. And the ending looks like one where eventually I will turn off my brain at some point, not yet, that I will turn off my brain and this cycle will become ingrained in me. What I would have liked for these waves, and I understand this boss would be so much harder to clear if it was like this, I would like these waves to be not converging on the same spot all the time. I would not mind if the waves came from this side. Let's say right now they come south and come toward me. I wouldn't mind if it switched to west, and then switched to north, and then switched to east. That would fuck over tile markers really bad, and that's what I want. Because I want people to not rely on just markers other people make and play it tick by tick every single time, like a set cycle, like Donofly. If Donofly was something that you're constantly spinning around the room in to reorient, it'd be very hard to set up tile markers, but people will still figure it out at some point, and I'd be okay with that. And then I'd be okay with them making a little bit, like the mechanics a little bit more generous as a compensation to that. I think like RuneScape is a bit lacking when it comes to, how do I word it? I think intentional, like reactive movement, if that makes sense. Yeah, this method's not refined. No, I agree. Worse than Donofly, than Monofly. Well, you only lose, I think Monofly loses you like 4 ticks per 70 cycles, so it's not that much saved, honestly. But anyway, it's more fun anyway, so I don't really care whether it's not. Like if you see like Port Khazard running it, it's more efficient than Monofly, but just by a little bit. It's not by much. Right now it's very minor stuff. But yes, the method needs work. Anyway, I feel like RuneScape needs something to make the player think all the time. That's what I really want. For example, if you've ever tried dodging like the Verdora's axes, you're like solving stuff. But if you're axe skipping, you're not solving, you're just like dodging the axe, for example. Either you dodge it once or you dodge it twice, whatever. There is one thing that is reactive gameplay, and I think that's prayers. So like, you know, let's say Leviathan, you're gonna pray whatever he's throwing at you, and that's reactive. But I want reactive systems outside of the prayer window. Like, you know, like, oh shit, like that's coming at me, let me move this way. There are some small examples that are like really weak, like Zebek waves, but like something more in depth than that, basically. Verzig Yellows is decent, you know, like you have to click that, like that. Yeah, like I don't like reactive in just a prayer window. I want to like react with like movement and stuff more, a little bit more in this game. But anyway, that's just like nitpicking on the system. Overall, I think the boss is good. The scalable difficulty is really good. Any spicy takes on the drop rate of uniques? I don't know about spicy. I think the rates are pretty good. Surely they make the contrast very interesting. I am actually pessimistic about that one. I don't think contracts will satisfy the want for like super difficult content. It'll be over and done, I would say, in probably 2 weeks. People will be over it. But I hope I'm proven wrong. I very much hope I'm proven wrong. Oh my god, I reclicked the same file. I think Poor Kazard said 3-tick Emberlight. Like his no-fly method was about 10% more DPS. I'm gonna believe Port Kazard because I haven't done the math. I think believing Port Kazard is a somewhat safe bet. And by somewhat, I mean probably a very safe bet. You guys want to know a hot take? I'm still not a Southwest believer on Coliseum. Oh my god. You know what? I did not mark a darkness. I swear every person who has world record goes northwest. I'm not a believer. I'll admit, I'm not a believer. The only thing I heard after Port's name was Coliseum. Oh, so I was talking about how no monkey believes in the Southwest propaganda. I am a firm believer in Northwest. Both for learning and for Venator. That is speed versus safety thing in general. I'm gonna go in general. Northwest, you can get like easy solves. You can also get the most cringe solves. True. But the rate of getting easy solves for first quiver is higher than you getting cringe solves. And then obviously for speedruns, you have to go northwest anyway, so. Now I am just a chill gamer, so northwest is my go-to, but I am not a speedrunner. Northwest is my go-to. Also because I'm a Din's abuser and Din solves everything. But AGS apologist. I mean SGS apologist. I use SGS so much for some reason. Every update I try to make SGS work. I'm not sure if I'm a believer for Yama yet. It sounds good on paper, but like I will admit, for duos, it's sick. If you have like a Horn Maul, it's sick. But in solos, I don't know. Like you can consistently use SGS like at least once per kill, even as the person who's mauling. And if your team's like experienced enough, you can SGS pretty much every single judge if you're the other guy. Like every time, it's so nice. But in solos, you know, like if you whiff specs, then you don't really want SGS, so it's like, I don't know if it's worth bringing. Not sure if I'm a believer for solos yet. So many people associate SGS with like cheesing 5-hour fight Ks or Inferno. Yeah, I won't debate that. How good is Columella with the new armor? I mean, it's like the same as before. Hasn't really changed. It's not that crazy of a DPS buff over Torva, if any. I know it's at some places. I haven't done math on like overall TTK. For me, it's not as good as Torva because I'm a filthy Din's abuser, but it's a different story. Because if you're Din's abusing, you want to have range defense, and Torva has better range defense. I think it's equivalent to Bandos still. So good. Actually, no, I think it's worse than Bandos, but I could come out for range defense. So for cheesing, it's not as good, but definitely DPS, it's insane on it. Oathblade is very, very good at chambers. If you own a scythe, at least, it's very, very good. Oh my god, I'm still holding shift on my mouse. Oh damn it, ads again. I don't control the algorithm too much. I did ask for it to go on like a more conservative algorithm, but I assume it's not. If you want to, I also have a Twitch channel if you want to go on that instead. It's in the description, and it is active right now. In case that's better for you, I don't know. They're both very ad hungry these days. It's melee. Humble? Humble. Wait, I have a scythe. I should be using it. I get melee there. I don't know how to use a scythe. No. Dang, I missed one. Oof, mistimed it. Yikes. We're terrible. I need to siphon the first fireball. I think I can Ember Light hit. I just don't have a good feel of the cycle too much when I hit. Why bruise? I just use it in between kills. I don't use it during the kill. Should I have food when I'm fighting the boss? Yes, considering the amount of mistakes I make. Should I? I mean, will I? No, because I'm arrogant. Arrogant streamer. Massive ego. Let's check on Scythe with Helm and Ring. Well, the Helm and Ring are just for Emberlight specs. Ideally, Scythe is supposed to tick fill so I can like not lose it since many ticks with Emberlight in P3. Because we're not doing monofly or whatever. We're trying to save as many ticks as we can with the 3-tick Emberlight. But right now the method is still like in the air. People are still working on it, and I want to get a head start. I suck right now, but that's okay. Drink that, but whatever. In case you don't know what 3-tick Emberlight is, so essentially if you dodge a fireball and you're like close to the middle fireball without getting hit by a shadow attack after, your next attack goes on a like shorted by 1 tick cooldown. Need to skedaddle. Oh, people are trying to make use of that to get more deeps. Yo, Renald, did you test OFAC Coliseum yet? Been a minute since I attempted potting it. Do you think it would destroy a Scythe now and there? I think it's better than Torva overall, but I know the most recent world record is with Torva. Can you 4-tick Shadow with the bombs? Yeah, it works on mage attacks. But that would still be worse than 3-tick Emberlight, but still. It does work. Same thing with Purging Staff. Ooh, did I grief? I think I'm fine. How many attacks until specials? I think 3, but honestly I can't remember. He does like a pre-special before he does a real special, if that makes sense. Like those little fire things, or like this wave. This is before he specials. Like this is technically the special attack. Surely my Blood Fear just procs 3 times in a row. Over. Alright, surely it procs on this spec. Did not. Sad. My brain exploded. I saved no ticks. That actually would have been good there. He's beginning to believe. Alright, you didn't see that. I just lost like a billion ticks there, but... Ah, knew it. What? Where am I? We got a whole whopping 0 hits. This is the one. That was an Ember Light. Can I sight this one, maybe? I clicked! The lid. Never punished. Northwest RNG? I'll be honest, I have no idea. I've never had an issue myself though. Depends though. What do you value more? Do you value the consistency of Southwest, but it's always like, it's usually harder on the solves, but you can consistently solve it? Or would you rather have a less consistent but generally easier time? I think for learners, they're already inconsistent. So it's perfectly fine to have like a spoon solve. Northwest definitely gives you more spoon solves. Probably should have SGS that. Oh, maybe I didn't have spec though. I'm a firm believer in the magic power of confidence. Let's say you're terrible and you can't get past wave 6, right? But suddenly, Northwest has blessed you with the easiest solves known to mankind. 7 waves in a row. And you've now made it to wave 10, completely on a fluke. Somehow, magically, because you've made it to wave 10, you now play like a god, comparatively to what you were before. I'm a firm believer in the magic power of confidence. There's something on the Weedo Wades. Oh my god. Did I just really say that? Weedo Wades? Weedo Raids Discord. They said that Southwest has 4 times more double south spawns. I'm like, damn, that sounds freaking rough. If that's true, that sounds rough. I mean, sorry, if that sounds true. If that's true. $31! Oh, I should have scythed there. I have no idea what I'm doing with this scythe. All I know is I swang, and sometimes I feel like I did something. I probably only griefed. That's okay. Oh my god. Minus 2 ticks. After learning melee-only Coliseum, I realized how free I had a ranged only. You know what the funny thing is? A lot of people... I think if you have any experience with PVM and prayer flicking already, you'll probably find having a ranged option better for you. But if you're not that experienced, or if you're just a psychopath maybe, melee will be easier. I always get like so much mixed opinions about that. Surprisingly. I'm a psychopath, so I can see it. I just like melee only because I like to not flick. Surely that's proc. Like, I don't have any issues solving stuff melee only, but I know a lot of people do. Like, their brain cannot physically comprehend moving the monster. If that makes sense. Yeah, you have to actually drag it over and stuff. But at the same time, if your ranged weapon sucks, then a lot of the time you won't kill it before reinforcements. But that's also probably because people who range their first KC probably aren't potted and aren't using rigor. There's a lot of people that when they do their first capes, they focus so much on the prayer conservation that they forget to, do DPS, which is super important in Coliseum. Make things easier for you. You can solve a lot of problems just killing it. But these are just all theories at the end of the day. What is it that makes melee only easy for some people and extremely difficult for others? I get melee there. That seemed to be the wrong way to do things. Do a little sinning. Trying to understand this boss. My brain. I should have scythed there earlier. Big scythe. What's the attack speed for autos in P3? 7 ticks. It's just like Verzik. But it's hard. It's more hard because of the fireballs than the actual auto attacks. Worth using a visual metronome. I will never in my life use a visual metronome. You can if you want to, but I will never. I'd rather get meleeed. That will be my dying principle. I either feel the ticks or I die. There is no in between. But you can. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I am not going down again like that. Fool me once. Fool me twice. But no, you'll never get me the 10th time. Well, that was a decent session. Got a good amount of kills this session. I don't know if I actually learned anything, but, you know, I'm sure my muscle memory is developing. I'm gonna go eat, go to sleep, and get ready for work like a responsible adult. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one.